Hey family, how y'all feeling today? So I'm gonna get some energy. If y'all like my energy, like and subscribe. Go support my baby. The link is in the description. You just need Facebook to vote. And yes, we get the vote. We trying to get that 25K, honey. Okay, so I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Thank you for all the ones that go support. I hope you get that love right back. Any negative energy sent to me, send it back to me. Positive energy sent to me, send it back to me 1,000 times full. Spirit, God, guardian angels, ancestors, please send me. Please give my collective clear and precise messages for what they need to know. Send us in the direction of righteousness. I'm losing my fucking thought. Spirit, God, guardian angels, ancestors, lead us in the direction of righteousness. Advise us to become wiser than thy will. Give us clear and precise messages for what the collective may need to know, or some clear insight. Some of y'all may have like an Egyptian background. Some of y'all may have had a past life in Egypt. And you know what I noticed too? Like even back then, like before it was like, you know, in that song I Can, when he was like slavery was money, so they began making slave ships, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it was slaves before then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we be so upset at white people because um they enslaved us and shit. But in Egypt, like if y'all go watch the movie The Prince of Egypt, you know what I'm saying? That movie is based off of Moses, right? And I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But didn't Moses, wasn't his main thing was let my people go? You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, we've been slaves, you know what I'm saying? Before then. And it's like accountability because we were enslaving our own people. And we still do that today. If you actually sit and think about it. The way females think, the way males think, we enslave each other. You know what I'm saying? And it may not, and you know, we have progressed, you know what I'm saying? So as time have passed, it's not the same, but we still be enslaved. And it's more so mentally right now. Like the chains and the shackles are on our mind, in our mentals. And I say that in the aspect of like when we say mentally entrapped, like when you sit and talk to people, what they be talking about? You know what I'm saying? The men that you hang around, do they keep your mind locked up in chains and shackles, or do they make you progress? Do you have men around you that make you progress? Do you have females around you that keep your mind in a lack mindset? Or are there females around you that make you progress? You know what I'm saying? They make you feel free. So it's a shame how we keep each other entrapped in situations and things, whether it's mindset, whether it's poverty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, being mad at a child, speak to make sure you're using your voice when you need to and when you feel like you should. And even when you feel like everyone else is against you in a room, speak up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one reason why a lot of people hate me, because it could be 100 people in a room. If I don't agree, I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to feel scared. If y'all want to fight me, I guess get in line, ho, one by one. Like, let me catch my breath. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not finna feel how y'all feel just because it's a bunch of people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Remove the shackles and the chains from your mind. Some cards for my collective. And it's so crazy because instead of a lot of people taking accountability, like for us enslaving our own people, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look in the beginning of this movie, I'm watching this movie, right? And this is called the Prince of Egypt. They build an empire, they building the pyramids and shit. They're using their own people to do that. Look at these motherfuckers. Like these are their own people. You see that? And then we sit and say, oh well, let's hate the white man because the white man is the one that enslaved us and shit. But is that factual? You know what I'm saying? Is that factual? Or do we bring each other down? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, when we sit and think about it, like as far as, and especially in the black community, like this is for my people in the black community. Like are men teaching like little boys how to be good men? Or are they teaching them how to fight and be, well, of course, teach them how to fight and shit. But, you know, are they teaching them like drug dealers and how to run a game and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Are men protecting their women? You know what I'm saying? Or are they doing shit to harm their women and burden the women? You know what I'm saying? Are women teaching their children how to love and nurture? Or are they teaching their children how to hate or to hurt like how they possibly went through? You know what I'm saying? Is the woman also protecting the man where she's building the man up instead of trying to break him down and shit? It's just like we tear each other down and then we want to sit and blame other people for our own actions, if that makes sense. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. You burdened by something in life and shit like that, ask yourself. Sit and ask yourself. And some cards. I collected the Seven of Cups, choices, options, the Five of Wands, combativeness, fighting. What's this? Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords in reverse. So recovering from that. What's this? Three of Swords in reverse. The Knave of Wands and the Four of Swords. I'm not going to take that because I flipped it. What's this? Knave of Wands? The Queen of Swords. What's this energy between these two people? The King of Cups. So you have a Knave of Wands, a King of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. From what I'm getting from these cards, it's like I'm getting this masculine giving a younger energy knowledge. You see how this person is writing down? You know what I'm saying? And you see how this King of Cups is pouring into two cups at once, but also giving the cup of knowledge to someone else. So for some of y'all, this could be your masculine. You could be this feminine. Take it how it resonates. But teaching, you know, teaching children to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like so many years, like, and Something a song that I get a lot is um Snow on the Bluff by J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? And for instance, like a lot of tarot readers, even myself, we will get annoyed with people because it's like, why you just can't get it? Why you just can't understand? You know what I'm saying? But this shit go deep. Like it go deeper than before slavery. You know what I'm saying? This shit go deep, deep. Like Egyptian time. That ass. So it's like, how can we reverse what we started? If that makes sense. How can we fix what we started? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not blaming other people, but actually fix what we started. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really sit and break it down, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I didn't already said it. So it's repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But how can we fix it? We want white people to fix it. Oh, you owe us a land and a mule and this, that, and the third. That's not going to fix our minds though. That's not going to fix what we psychologically have put within ourselves within generations and generations and generations and generations. Was to turn on our own people and shit. That ass. And even at the end of the day, this not even on no shit where it's like you love who you love. If you want to date outside your race, date outside your race. That's your business. But date outside your race, you don't break down your race though. You know what I'm saying? No matter what race you are. But definitely I will see that a lot in the black community. Where men will, oh, I'd rather date a white chick or a Spanish chick because black chicks got too much or this, that, and the third. And it's like, no, you probably don't know how to manage a black woman, especially if you are the one that are breaking black women down. You know what I'm saying? So knowledge is very important. We want a mule and fucking acres from a white man when the white man literally, they like literally, if you do want to be honest, the white man stole everything from us. Everything. Literally, even down to the point where we're enslaving our own people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, boy, they doing that. Yeah, look. Like literally, if you really want to get technical, we probably introduced slavery to these motherfuckers. They probably wasn't even on shit where let other motherfuckers work for them and shit. No, but they probably came over here and said they got these motherfuckers working and building pyramids and shit, and these motherfuckers is successful. Oh, so that's what we got to do. We got to get people to work for us. You know what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? The Two of Wands. So looking ahead, how can you change the Nine of Pentacles? You know what I'm saying? And I guess everybody has to do it within themselves. You know what I'm saying? But what Tupac say, you can't change the world unless you change yourself or some shit like that. That is. The Magician. Like how powerful we are. You know something else I noticed? Like for instance with newborn kids and shit. You know they have like green specks and stuff on their body. Like once upon a time our skin was green. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for instance, even my son is 5 months. And he still has like a big old green patch on his butt. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's still in our blood. The good and the bad. But we cling so much on the negative that we don't focus on the positive and shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? In different aspects. The Five of Swords, sneakiness and shit. Like I said, we will cling so much onto the negative part. it's like in a story, you listening to a story, and it's like just an example, like, oh, in Egypt, the king and the prince, they had two children and they loved their children and they were a great mother and father, but then the plague came and um you know what I'm saying, got every firstborn child and this, that, and the third, like in a certain village or whatever, and it's just like, damn, a plague. Like out of all that story that you done heard, like mind you, it's more pieces. I'm just trying to do the quick version. Like out of all that story that you done heard, the quick first thing you think of is the plague. Like what I'm saying? Like we instantly start thinking of, like, it's like not having the imagination of thinking of the queen and king being together and having a happy family, raising their children together, and doing shit the right way, but automatically getting that imaginative image of a fucking plague coming out and wiping out everybody and shit. Like it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? As a collective, as a whole, we need to just change our perspective and not blame other people for shit that we do. And especially when it's shit that we started. What's that song? What's that song? Yes. Okay. I know. This song is called Oblivion by Janae Aiko. The world's a fucking mess. It's going to shit, and I am every bit a part of it. I may have started it. I tried to find the brighter side, an elevated higher side, and so decide. Oblivion. Damn, I get what she's saying. If I will go back, I could go back to no. Oblivion. What's 2:42 on the clock? We'll go back to nothing. Life's a fucking ship, it makes me sick. I am so jaded and I hate it. So I stay faded. I'm faking it. I try to find a brighter shade to be the way, to lead the way. I need to wait. Oblivion. Wish I would go back, I could go back to no one. Oblivion. Wish I would go back, I could go back to nothing. None of ones. Living without losing, there's no living without losing. No delusions, we wonder why we so hurt, because we hurt each other. There's no living without losing, there's no living, no delusions, sweet living. And something that my therapist said, and I remember Maxwell said this to me, and I remember it pissed me off because he said hurt people, right? And to me, that's not an excuse, because at the end of the day, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I have been hurt, but I don't purposely go out hurting people. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to understand that analogy. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, I may not purposely go out hurting people, but because I am hurt and I may have hurt within me, I may do things that hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that people are trying to hurt you. It's not that people understand that they're not hurting you. It's just that because of things that they've been through and things that have hurt them, they will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Every bit a part of it. I may have started it. I tried 2:44. Elevated higher sound. Give me some cards for the collective. Oblivion. Wish I will go back. I could go back to now. What's this Three of Swords world? And another one. I will go back to nothing. Makes me sick. I am so jaded and I hate it. So I stay faded. Trying to break the shit, to be the way, to lead the way. I need to win. I need to stay. Go listen to this. It's called Janae Aiko, Oblivion. So I pulled out the Knight of Wands, the World, and the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Three of Swords was the Wheel of Fortune. Or clarifying that was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You know what I'm saying? So definitely it could have been some type of third party situation that have ended. That's the only thing I don't like about these cards. These cards give me energy about certain shit, and other cards talk about deeper shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone could have been dealing with someone that could have been very money hungry, and it's like, stop worrying about the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people really sit and think about it, that I feel like money really is the root to all evil. Like, that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, Egypt was very wealthy. Very wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Very. And they were wealthy. Why? From workers. You know what I'm saying? People who work from them, people who did shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what did they think of? Money. We need this. We need fucking 150 feet pyramids and shit. Why the fuck? And with all due respect, but why do we need big ass pyramids and statues of fucking pharaohs and shit? Don't that seem a little vain to have a bunch of people in the heat and you're whooping them and beating them to create a statue that look like you but is fucking 200 feet tall, if not taller? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the things in the world need to change. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that one day, because this message is not going to reach everyone. Shit, I'm not even. But I hope one day that this message can get out and a lot of people can see things in a different way and in a different light. You know what I'm saying? And just really sit and think about shit. Like, I feel like a lot of people think about a lot of surface shit. And it's just like, for what? Sex, money, drugs, fame, fortune. You know what I'm saying? All that is wonderful, but does anybody ever sit and ask God, like, why did you put us here? To drive around and work 8 hours a day and pay bills and shit like that? Like, is it a reason why we're here? Literally. And if you sit and think about it, I took a picture of the fucking world, y'all. Look, just let me see. So y'all can really just look and see how fucking non-existent and, no offense, but unimportant we are. This is basically where I'm at. This is the world. Okay? Now, mind you, you see all that in the background? That's like space and shit. That's the world. Now, look. So just imagine, okay, so we look super big, right? But just imagine now this. Look at this picture. Damn, I can't even like make it too big. But if you can see, so you see that little dot right there? That's Earth right there. See how fucking small that is compared to like fucking Jupiter? You know what I'm saying? So just imagine for 2 seconds what the fuck we look like in outer space. Now, mind you, this is just one little piece of outer space because we can't see the whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? But just imagine, you see all that? How far it goes, how wide it goes, if it's infinity, we don't even know how everything in space. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do people really ever just sit and think, like, why are we here? Like, maybe we were really just meant to be here to kind of do nothing and to really just enjoy life, to live, literally. And we have destroyed it. Like, is it a way that we can reset it? What's this right here? The Temperance, the Empress, the King of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups. What's this? King of Swords in reverse. The Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. What's this? Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, Star. The Ten of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. What's this? Ten of Pentacles, Moon, before I speak. The Three of Pentacles. So people could be collaborating or some shit. I don't know. What are they collaborating on, Spirit? The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So choices, again. Are you going to be the victim or the survivor? Are you going to change and do better, or are you going to fuck up and do worse? It's like you choose. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what Earth is about, for people to choose what they want to do and how they're supposed to be. I hate that my microphone be turning the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I don't know what y'all heard, but like, are you going to be a leader? Like I said, it's corrupt leaders and it's good leaders. You got the corrupt ass leader that was leading on them people and had them drink the Kool-Aid and killed them all and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the good leaders and shit that lead people to freedom and shit. Fucking Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? And no, he wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Cheat on his wife and shit like that. But at the end of the day, he had his mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's human, but he knew the mission at hand. Like, and even then, we don't even know for sure if he cheated. It's speculation. We don't know. Let that man rest. Okay. Oh yeah, but like that's what I was saying. I was watching Salt, for instance. Good movie. I love anything with Angelina Jolie, and she be killing people and shit. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was supposed to be a Russian spy. They trained this little girl up from her being a baby, trained her up to basically get ready and placed her somewhere so she can kill the Russian president. You know what I'm saying? The person that was her leader made her put her in a position to kill their own president. She ended up not killing the president. You know what I'm saying? And then when they killed the person that she loved, she ended up killing her leader. Why? Because her leader was corrupt. Her leader was trying to kill the Russian president, the American president, set missiles off to fucking Iran and Arabia. Like, it's like, if you really saying for what? Just to have power and control? You know what I'm saying? And what she ended up doing? Killing them all. So at the end of the day, but she wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I can say she was a leader. She was a leader, but she may not have been the best leader at the end of the day, but she knew the mission at hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are not going to understand that. You know what I'm saying? But the people that do understand it, you don't understand what I'm talking about. It's like, for instance, I'm getting Angelina Jolie. Something may be significant about her, but it's like giving the energy of kill one, save 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And in some people mind, they may see it as, oh, well, you still kill somebody, so you're still a bad person. But it's like at the end of the day, if I kill this one man when he planned on fucking bombing Iraq and killing 40 million people, 4 million people or some shit like that, don't you think that it would be better if this one man died than them 4 million people? That's including men, children, mothers, like men, female, children. So at the end of the day, be a leader. And you may not have to be the best leader, but at the end of the day, you can make a change. You know what I'm saying? And especially when the intentions is pure. So give me some cards to close this out. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Make a change. Make a change. That ass. Teach people around you different. Teach your children differently. At the end of the day, and it may take time, but at the end of the day, once you start instilling in your children different things and different aspects, is when the world will change. Literally, the world is already changing. We're already getting in the mindset of why are we working 9 to 5? It's more entrepreneurs than anything. If you think about it, whether it's online, whether it's driving, like for instance, we have Lyft where I'm at in Philly. Independent driver. It's so many Lyft drivers. Why? Because you on your own time. You can do it when you want. You get your money whenever. Da, da, da. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait until exact day to get your money. If you get $500 that day, you can cash out $500 that day. You know what I'm saying? So we're already adjusting and progressing. You know what I'm saying? So start still influencing. Because at the end of the day, you starting the change is what's important. You know what I'm saying? Like that ass. Like for instance, like I said, not to let his ass rest, but for instance, Martin Luther King. At the end of the day, yeah, he died. He did. But he started the change. Because what if he decided to not put that effort into let the white people get together and shit? Maybe him cheating and him fucking that white girl let him thought, because maybe he was on some shit. Like I would never deal with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? But maybe him dipping in that shit made him realize, damn, we need to be equal out here. This your pussy just as good as the black pussy. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Like, so why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make a change. Do something different. Yeah, he died, but what happened? Now we in a fucking free situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could be around each other. We don't care about like it's still out there, yeah, of course. But it's not like how it was. We got drink from this water fountain and go to this movie theater and all that extra shit. So make the change for the future generations. Even if you don't see the major change while you're here, your spirit will. If you reincarnate back into this earth, you'll come back to a better earth. Like that's something I was thinking about. I know I have reincarnated many times, and I just was sitting and thinking like, why do I hate people? And I just was thinking like maybe in each life, Earth and how Earth was and the foundation of it and shit just wasn't up to par to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even if I hope and pray I don't have to come back, but if I do come back, I want to come back to a better Earth. You know what I'm saying? So what can I do now in this life? You know what I'm saying? To change. So if I do come back, and even my children, they can have a better Earth. They can have a better foundation. You know what I'm saying? So let's get one more card to close this on out. I need to charge my microphone. The Six of Cups in reverse. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Came out kind of sideways. The Hangman sideways, yeah. And a lot of people are enlightened. Like if you see things that's wrong, speak up. Like you have a lot of, I don't know why I heard naysayers, but that's not what I was gonna say. But you have a lot of people that just will agree with motherfuckers, and whole time they don't agree, but they don't have the balls to speak up. They don't have the clitoris to be on some shit like, no, I don't agree with that. No, my values do not equate to that. You know what I'm saying? No, I think that this should be happening. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be for real. If a men group, if you a man and you in a men group and all y'all talking about is bitches and who y'all fucking on and the lady who got the latest J's and who got the nicest car and shit, and then a man come out and talk about, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on with the world. Like this is what we need to fix. They gonna be looking at like this nigga like, what? What are you even talking about? You know what I'm saying? But then maybe you should change your group of people that you have around you at the end of the day, because it's so much more to talk about than bitches and sneakers. Confirmation. And why is somebody sending me an email at 3 o'clock in the morning? What the fuck is this? Okay. Break space. Like that ass. And if them people don't want to listen to you, then you need to move away to people that do, because clearly they're not willing to upgrade their life. And maybe their children will catch on, but at the end of the day, you can't teach and change people that don't wanna learn. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's okay. That's why still today we still fighting certain battles and trying to get things under the scope and under the line and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean not teach. That don't mean not speak. I sit out here and I go back and forth in debate with it's like my male neighbors and shit. I go back and debate with them all the time, because at the end of the day, if what you're saying to me does not make sense, it don't mean I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 10 niggas out there that feel the same way. Like, no, fuck y'all. To me, all y'all dumb. I guess I'm the only smart one out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even on no mean shit, but that's just how I feel. Like, and it's not nothing personally, but that's just how I am. So it's like at the end of the day, it's no hard, no foul, but I am gonna speak up. I'm gonna voice what I need to voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, I give a perfect example. This is my last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? I give a perfect example. Like me and my one neighbor, we be really combative because I think we just so strong headed. We both strong, got strong opinions on shit or whatever. And the situation happened. Long story short, a chick was walking past. She didn't want to speak to one of the boys out there. You know what I'm saying? The boy got offended and called her dumbass bitch or some shit. And I'm like, why she gotta be a dumbass bitch? Because she ain't want to speak to you. So basically, the boy was basically saying, oh, because that's ignorant. If somebody speak to you, then you should speak back. Da da da. And I'm like, I understand what you're saying. It may be ignorant, which technically that's not the right terminology to use for someone not speaking back to you, because ignorance means not having a lack of knowledge. But anyway, I said it may be ignorant towards you or whatever, but I said someone shouldn't be labeled as a bad person because they don't want to speak to someone. You know what I'm saying? And all of them out there, because they're men and they be getting rejected and shit. You know what I'm saying? They all had the same opinion. You know what I'm saying? So of course they all going down my neck like, oh no, da da da, da da da. That's disrespectful. If a person speak to you, and I say, yeah, don't get me wrong. I said, if I'm out and someone speaks to me, I said I will speak back. I said, but depending on how I feel, if I'm not in the mood, or you can see, like, you know what I'm saying, catch the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to speak. I shouldn't feel like I have to speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was just my opinion. I said no person should feel like they have to speak at the end of the day. Why do I feel like I have to speak to you if I don't want to? And then if I don't, now I'm a fucking bum ass, ugly ass bitch. Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I had told him, I said, at the end of the day, I said some people gonna speak, some people not gonna speak. I said, but you should just see it as that shouldn't take away who you are as a person. I said, because I'm not going to lower my vibration because a motherfucker don't speak to me. It's like me trying to be nice and they don't be nice back. So now I'm going to be mean to you. No. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you'll have some people where you hold the door open for them, and then some people will say thank you, some people will not. Am I going to curse out am I going to be extra grateful and give people money that says thank you for holding the door, and curse out everybody else that don't? No. what I'm saying? I'm gonna move on with my day. So it's just like at the end of the day, it's like I'm out there talking to them and they trying to explain to me a reference that doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I stood 10 toes down until I was done talking. And I just walk away because I'm one of them. Like when I'm done talking, I'm done talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk away. Like literally mid conversation, I'll just turn around and walk away. That's so toxic, but I think that's just my cue that I'm done talking. Like you know what I'm saying? Then y'all gonna feel away, feel away. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to speak up. Because at the end of the day, that's something else I told him. I said, well, y'all tripping then. I said, because if I have a day where if I'm going through a lot and I'm just, like, if I'm on the phone and all that, like, I'm not going out my way to talk to y'all. Like I said, I stop and talk when I want to. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a couple people out here that I actually stop and talk to. Like, if all y'all out here, but these two people out here, or this one, or one of them is out here, y'all just guilty by association about it in the conversation. Because it's like I'm talking, but I'm not really talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Don't be scared. Speak up. Even when your fucking voice shake or some shit. Speak the fuck up. So yeah, I love y'all family. I'm gonna go. Many blessings to y'all. Ashe.